What's up, YouTube? If you watched the what is going on? All right, there we go. If you've watched the last episode, you will have saw that I accepted a challenge. A challenge to fletch for 1 hour straight. So it is 1:17 p.m. So at 2:17 p.m. I'll stop. Non-stop fletching. Good news is that I should probably level up by then. Yeah, I'll definitely level up at least to 90 by then. Fletching. Yeah. I'm gonna try to keep the conversation going for an hour. I think that's what's gonna be most difficult about this. Between that and the boredom. Sitting right next to an Xbox One. The I don't even know what I was gonna say there. I freaking forgot. Alright, let's check my level stuff. I know I'm at 88. What? Doing this at ports, that's the most annoying part. Is those little drop down bars. $89K, alright. Level 89. Level. Make a funny joke out of that. What just popped up on the side over here? I don't even, you know what? I don't even care. I don't even care. It's done. It's already done. Yeah. Had to burn through 22,000 logs. That's what's gonna be the worst part about it. I doubt I'll do that in an hour. I'll get through like 1,000 in an hour though, probably. Somewhere around there, it's all good. Somewhere around there. 88. So a little background. I'm doing, as you can see over here, I'm doing maple shield bows because I was checking different prices, and you and Magic don't give a profit. You lose like a couple $100 every time, every bow you make. So I was like, well, let's do this for profit. That way I can make some money back after spending it all on a rapier. And so that's why I'm doing maple. It's gonna be it's gonna be pretty slow, but I figure, hey, why not? I'll make money off of it. Money's always good. YOLO. So I'm also not gonna string them. I figure, hey, the string either costs too much money or wastes a lot of time. And if I buy the string, it's not going to be a profit. And yeah, so I figured, not gonna do that either. So just unstrung maple shield bows should give you profit. Let's add to this inventory. Actually, I'll do it right now while I still have some in my inventory. Price checker. Just quickly here, wasting the hour. So you see there you have like a 60 coin difference. So that's always good. Yeah. 60 coin increase, and then if you already had the string though, it would be more if you had the string, but it's the string's like $300 plus. It's like I think it was like $396 or something like that. And then when you make the bow, the bow itself is only worth like $200 to $300. So you're spending like it's just in the end it's not worth it. And I don't feel like doing all that work to lose money, so that, yeah, 22,000 logs, 22,400 logs, holy crap. But that should get me into like 91. I figure, hey, might as well. Again, like I said in the last video, which I'll upload before this one, I figured, you know, I like to build things. Like, in real life, I like to use my hands to build things. When I was little, I used to use Legos and stuff. I used to play with Legos and build a bunch of stuff. So I figure, hey, might as well just do a bunch of those. And so I did I got like 99 smithing. As you can see, I got the cape. Zoom in there so you can see I got that cape. Then, and I don't know, I haven't really worked on too many production skills because I was focusing on combat for a while. But at 7,600 freaking things already whatchamacallit. That's always good. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So like crafting I was working on for a while. They're all pretty low. But fletching is up there. And then I did construction for a while. It's at level 70, trying to get that one altar. And then, yeah, I did some Slayer for a while. Non-stop killing things and getting myself some good melee combat skills. And then I did do a little bit of divination, and kind of long though. I don't know. I am kind of excited though to see what their new production skill is. That goes, I get kind of hand in hand with divination, like it's indirectly related. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing that. I'll have to get that 99 like right as it comes out. I'll do a video series on that. Yeah, I'll spend a little time doing that skill. Maybe do a little guide for it as I go along. But yeah, so doing this is gonna be fun. 13 million XP. I need like 9 more million XP. Yeah, that's gonna be quite some time. Oh my gosh. Oh well, we'll do it. It's fine. I'm still making money off of this. As long as I don't start losing money off of it, that'll be fine. But where are my other other production skills? Isn't cooking a production skill? I have that 99 too. Yeah, because you're like making food. You're taking something that's raw and you're making it into something. It's like raw fish and raw beef into cooked fish and cooked beef. Right? That's a production skill. See it, right? Google Chrome. We'll Google Chrome it here in a sec. Or not. Or right now. That's cool too. Alright, let's check that out. Because they organized it. We'll do my adventurer's log. Oh no, we don't want to do that. Let's search for me. I don't want to log in because you're going to see my login stuff, and I don't want to have to pause it during. Oh shoot! Why? All right, we'll do that later. But when you go onto your adventurer's log, they what do? They organize it into like your skills into categories. Like there's the resource gathering. There's like the gathering skills, and that's like mining, your fishing, and your other stuff. Oh, rune crafting is a production skill. That's right. I think divination might be on gathering. And then it's just like your combat skills, so it has all your combat ones, including like summoning on there. Even though summoning's not a freaking it's not part of your combat level anymore, which I thought was kind of good. Good and bad. I kind of thought, you know, people would have like 99 summoning, and then it would make themselves look like they had like more 99s or whatever, you know? Like it would beef up their combat level. But prayer isn't a part of your combat, which I thought was interesting too, but at the same time, when you think about it, it's not like, I don't know, I guess it's not like the main things for your combat. Like what? How are you gonna kill someone with prayer aside from using curses and whatchamacallit? Like using what's that one curse? I don't even know that one curse. That like 93 or 95 curse. There's the milestones, curses, duh. Torment? No, oh, soul split, there you go, soul split. Unless you're going to use like soul split. But even then, you need to live long enough to use soul split, so. I mean, it's not a primary combat skill, which is why I guess they took out summoning and prayer for your combat levels and just focused it on defense and then one other 99. Which I kind of think that's stupid because I think of maxed combat as like you're a master of everything. You have 99 in every single combat skill. Boom, max combat. And I kind of think of that. I don't really think, oh, I have 99 defense and magic and I'm a master of combat now. Not really. Not really. Kind of think, I don't know, you're just a mage. I don't know, I don't know, that's what I think. But if you like, I don't know. What do you think about the combat level? It's been around, the 200 combat level's been around for a while. But, God, poor thing, gosh. It's been around for quite some time. But, almost there to 80 to 89 fletching. I'm getting there. 22,000 logs. Oh my gosh. I went through 7K of them already, so that shouldn't be bad. God, there you go. Do 7K already. It shouldn't be too bad. I'll have to put some nice music in the background for you guys. That way you're not just hearing all the stuff. No, you're not just hearing my voice. So I'm here for fletching. Yep. But right now it's just us hanging out. I made this video right after the one before this, so literally 10-20 minutes after this video. After the previous video, I made this one. So, an hour of fletching. Oh geez, we still have like 45 minutes left. Holy crap. That's gonna be forever. That's gonna be one hell of a video to upload. Well, 70k, it's going down. It's going down pretty good. I'm sure Magics would make it go down a lot faster, but we're not doing that. What, actually, let's check that out. Magic logs. Wait, no, what? Yeah, magic logs. Because then we can just Google. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna see how much magic logs give. Magic logs are roughly 3 times the price of a yew or eucalyptus. It takes slightly twice as long to cut. Members can also use this fletching so to cut these logs in magic short bows at level 80 magic shield bows. Magic shield bows for providing 83.3 and 91.5 fletching XP for magic shield bows. Interesting. So it's only like, it's not even 40 XP more than what I'm doing. So I guess not too, I guess it wouldn't really help too much, but you know. Another thing I'll show you guys while I'm thinking about it. 1,345 for a magic log. I'll shield bow first. Shield bow, 1,195. So I lose. Oh, and that's not even. I'm strong. Yeah, see, I lose almost $300 just doing the unstrung one. And even if it was strung, I'd still lose more, so there's that. There is that. Shield bows. So I guess I'll stick to this one, that way I can make a profit. When I get to 10k, I'll sell them at every 10k. Gotta get that 99. Yeah, we do, in this clan, what we do is when we get 99, we have little 99 parties. Where I'll bake a cake and bring some of the little party decorations or those little confetti things, and we throw a little 99 party in someone's POH. I kind of wish the port was like POH in the sense that you can travel to your friends' port and just kind of hang out. You know what I was thinking? Yeah, this is going to be a lot of like player-owned port ideas. Since we're in here, I figured that would probably be a good idea. So I was thinking, what if they did like a not really multiplayer, but more, well, not really co-op either, but they made it ports more social like. Like, what if you were to sell, hold on. What if you were to be able to trade all of these trade goods? Like, oh, I'll give you 20 of my spices for 20 of your plate, or I'll give you, well, I'll give you 10 of my lacquer for 10 of your plate. And you're like, okay, and you trade it like in between ports, and you could do like, you could also do like joint missions. Like what if I'm sitting here, my ships are ready to go, and there's an option like join, do this mission with, or invite player to this mission, and then you click on it and then it pops up their name and you invite them, and then it pops up on their screen, so and so is inviting you to a mission, and it'll say like the name of the mission and the requirements for it, and then you click accept. I think that would be really cool. You get a ship ready, and then you're like, hold on, let me get a ship ready, and then you send it out and do joint missions. I think that would be pretty cool. And if you do if you were to do joint missions, that it would be like one ship could, like if you're doing a mission that has to do with morale and seafaring, like there's some missions that do that, and it's like voyages. Am I still woodcutting? No, I'm not. Voyages, and you do like one of these quests where it does combat and seafaring. One of the ships does a lot of combat, and one of the ships does a lot of seafaring, and it equals it out. Or it could be like, or it could be half and half. Like because you're two ships, it divides in half, or something like that, making it a little easier. But you have to get to a certain point to be able to do that. Like you have to get to like the second or third little region on the archipelago map. You have to get to the second or third different little region that they have to be able to unlock the co-op stuff. That way it's not just instant off the bat. I'm gonna get a bunch of easy missions and co-op them so they're even easier and stuff like that. And then what if you were to like the Citadel, in the Citadel you have that relationship sign or whatever, where you can have other clans be allies or not foes, but what's the other one? Not enemy, not foe, but I don't know. One of those kind of words, like I'll just say enemies, or I'll just say foe. So you can have like an enemy alliance or friendly alliance, and then there's allies. It goes like allies, friendly, neutral, another negative one, and then it's like enemy. So it's like a 1 through 5 kind of thing. Like, oh, they're really friendly, so they're my allies, or they're just kind of a friendly clan, or they're neutral, but I want to put them on here, or they're not so good, and they're my enemy clan. And you should have, what if they were able to put that for your port, and then you could have like allied ports and be able to like have like trade alliances and stuff in your port, and maybe have enemy raids of your port, and you contact your allies, and your allies will send ships over. Like what if you could blockade enemy ports with your ships. You send them out and you can blockade them. So you can't send out your ships because the enemy is blockading you. That would be kind of a cool idea, like a port versus port mini game, where it's more combat based, where you like gear up one of your ships and you're like, all right, let's do this. I think that would be kind of cool. We could do that'd be kind of cool. And then for the Citadel, I have so many ideas for the Citadel. For the Citadel, what if they made mini game, like Citadel versus Citadel mini games? You would be, one mini game would be like, okay, so it's like a game of like domination off of like Call of Duty or something, where there's the flags, and you have to go into those zones and wait a certain amount of time for the little circle to fill up, and then boom, you've captured that region. Well, what if they were to do that for the Citadels, and like this, and the situation would be like the Citadels are in the sky and they like somehow collide, and so they're like kind of right next to each other, but they're still in the sky, and you have to capture the little regions, and it's like, oh my gosh, an enemy clan, let's go raid their thing. So you capture the regions, and the more regions you have, the more points you get, and whoever has the most points at the end wins, just like domination. But there'd be more flags than just 3. There'd be probably 3 for each Citadel. You'd have one at like the main keep, and then you have one at kind of that gate entrance right before you go in, and then one at the entrance, like the portal entrance. And you have one of those for each region, for each Citadel. And it could be little multiplayer. You call your and that's another thing. During these mini games, what if you had the option to call in your allied clans? And they could come in and be like, alright, let's do this. And so you get more people. That would be pretty fun. I think that would be fun. And then, yeah, and that's option A. Or option B, what if you were able to sneak into, make it more like a thievery, ninja-y, assassin-y kind of a game, where your goal is to sneak into an enemy citadel and steal their resources. And then you bring those resources back, but if you get caught, then you start losing points. You know? Like, the goal is to be sneaky, but you can get caught, and if you get caught, you lose some points, but it's not like a game over. That would be I think that would be interesting. And you have to, you have to make your way from the portal, the portal area, all the way into the citadel, where you have to steal stuff out of the storehouse or the warehouse or whatever that's like right next to the main keep. So you have to go all the way into the you have to sneak your way either over that big castle wall or find a way to get in. Maybe use grapples or something and be all ninja-y. I think that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. And you have to find a way, anyway, to get to the center thing, steal resources, and travel back with those resources. And then if you get caught, you start either dropping the resources on the ground and you have to go back and pick them up, or you just start losing points in the end. And you can use the resources that you captured towards your own citadel. So if someone's not capping, then that could help out your citadel. You get those extra resources. And that could lead into I just stole, and me and 3 of my friends just stole an entire little statue from your guys' citadel. Now we have an extra statue. I could turn into one of those kind of a things. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think that would make the citadel more wanted, more used. Because the battlefield, I don't know. It would be cool if the battlefield would give you XP. I think that's what drives people away from using the battlefield and spending less time at the citadel, is that it's not really useful. Aside from the extra woodcutting, mining, and all those other skill plot XPs, it's just kind of there. And some people will probably think that it's just, I have to go do work. But, that's what lazy people think. Work's work. Anywho. Oh crap, I'm at 8K. Alright. Sweet news. But, yeah. Hopefully I'll level up here before the hour's up. Yeah, probably will. I have half an hour left. Alright, we got this. But, yeah, I think that would be pretty fun. And for the port thing, the joint missions, and then what if you were able to, make little, port, what are they called? Like trading, like a port kind of group / clan, where it's I know you have the normal clan down here, but a port system, a port, trading company, like the East India Trading Company or something like that the British had out in India. What if you were able to do that with a bunch of your friends and make one really cool, one really cool trading company with your port, and you just go out and explore. I was kind of, when Ports first was announced, I was thinking it was going to be more like that, but more single player. But you go out and you get a bunch of resources. But this one's kind of, I don't know. I thought it was going to focus more on the mission. Like you would have to work more on them. Like you would physically have to control the ships and do stuff and explore I thought it would be more hands-on than what it is. I was kind of hoping for it to be more hands-on because then it would be more engaging and it would be more used. I feel like the only reason people come here is for the for the armor, for the different armors and different things you can't get. But yeah. Now we're down to 21,000. All right. Yeah, I kind of I kind of think that would make it more entertaining, and people would want to do other stuff aside from just check my boat and leave. Like, should make a trading empire, because it talks a lot about all these different islands that have like tribes and stuff on them and like their own little cities. The whaler talks about what did he talk about? He talked about that one really big port city that the whale was attacking, or that the whale was going to attack, and he wanted to stop it. So you could ally with that city and have some trading deals and all that good stuff. You could go to tribes and introduce them to a bunch of different stuff. And I think that's what, like, if you had more of the skills for the ports, like the prayer, the missionary, the whaler, the slayer person, all those people, the herbalist, if you had all of those people, it would, like, I don't know, you'd be able to like trade different things with other different tribes. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think making it a little bit more hands-on would make ports seem more entertaining, more than just, oh, I go check a boat that automatically does a mission. Yeah. I forgot. Didn't I have three? Oh, the chef. That's who I have. I was gonna say, don't I have 3 people that come? I have the whaler, the missionary, and the chef. And then I was gonna go do rune crafting, but I was like, maybe not. Oh, but that's an occultist, and no one likes cults. Yeah. I'm getting there. We started around, what, 90k? So I got halfway down. That's not bad. But, yeah, that would be kind of interesting, too. I'd like to see something more like that. I'd like to see more mini-games within ports in the Citadel to make them more used. Because I think there was such a cool hype, like, there was a big hype around both Citadels and ports. And for Citadels, people were thinking, oh yeah, it's going to be a cool clan hangout. Oh yeah, they're making a whole camp for it. They had the whole clan camp where you could, like, all that good stuff. And then they added the portal in, and then there's like, oh yeah, Citadels are going to be right here. That's going to be awesome. It's going to be a big hangout. And I think it became more of a chore, because it was like, what's the main thing you do there? Well, you go and you cap. That's the main thing you do. So people thought that more as work more than fun. So I was thinking it would be kind of cool if you had some sort of mini game that had to deal with those, like the Citadels and the ports. I think ports is a great idea, though. I think it adds some background to some armors and stuff, aside from just, oh, here's more armor for the GE. Well, it adds a little bit more of a work ethic. It tests your work ethic now. How do you feel about getting those level 90s and stuff to get more plate for your Tetsu, get more chi globes for your sea singer armor, or your death lacquer for your death lotus. Like how bad do you really want those? If you don't already have the 90s, how bad do you want those? It's a little bit of a test. Makes it a little fun. And that, like, I have like 81% on missions and I'll fail. So just because you have a B average percentage, it doesn't mean you're gonna actually get it. So, which I find kind of messed up. Like, I realize there's still a 19% gap in you possibly getting it, but really, 81% and I still fail? Come on now. Come on now, Jaggeds, fix that a little bit. But, whatevs. But I think those are just some of my ideas. I think it'll be pretty interesting. Oh, I have some koi scale. Oh, I got pearls. Alright. Yeah, I gotta get those, that cape and stuff. I gotta get my crafting up too. I think I'll do that after I do fletching, do crafting. I'll have to find something to craft. I thought, I thought, like, dragonhide armor was good to craft. Like, you get more money for that. Like, green dragonhide or whatever, if you were to craft that, you'd get more money from that. You'd be able to make a profit. I don't know. I don't know. One of my other ideas I had that I was thinking about was, you know how they organize skill when you go to the fuck it, we're gonna log in. When you go to the, what was it at? Oh, there. When you go to your adventures log, I'll log in. You know what? I'll search my one friend. You're welcome. I'll search you. Oh, I can show you bit by searching. Okay. So you see how they do, they organize it. So it's like, oh, your top skills that you have from any of your categories. And it's like your gathering skill. Oh, divination is your gathering skills. Your gathering skills. And then they do combat. And I think this one's production support. This one's artisan skills. That's what it's called. Artisan skills. So I think they should have capes for when you get 99s in every one of these categories. They should have capes for if you get all of them. Like, oh, combat, or like a title, or a cape. I think a cape would be cool. Like a 99 cape, but for all of the artisan skills. So you kind of combine them all together. Oh, that's right. Herblor's an artisan skill. I gotta do that then. Get my crafting up higher too. His smithing is only 70. I laugh at that. Yeah, so I kind of think that would be kind of cool. Oh, I forgot about Herblor. Oh yeah, cooking is on there. I was thinking they could do that and make capes for each of those categories. Like, oh, you did all your gathering skills. Here, allow me. Like, here's a cape and an awesome title. Or here's a cape and a few titles that you could have. Maybe I think they should add titles to the cape, like your 99s. I think that's what they should have. Titles for your 99s. Well, because when you get 99, like, when I got my 99 cape, he was like, oh, you're a master chef now. And then I was like, seriously? I can use that title? And I looked, and there was no title. I was kind of sad. But the 99 cape guy for the cooking, over there in the cooking guild, I think he's in the cooking guild. He was like, oh, you're a master chef. And I was like, that's great. But I want to be able to say that to everyone else with an awesome title or something. I think that would be pretty cool. And like a group cape for your artisan skills, or your production skills, or your gathering skills, your combat skills, the random kind of support skills that I feel like they kind of just threw into a random category. Although you could say agility is kind of a support skill, because you use it to get across logs and stuff across rivers. It's there to just kind of randomly help you. I think that'd be kind of cool though, to have a group cape. At least, maybe not the titles, but at least the group cape. If you do all of the artisan skills, and it could have like a mixture of all three icons. Like it could have the anvil with the hammer with the, oh yeah, that's probably not a good one. Never mind. Although it could have, no, that's definitely not a good one either. I mean, that giant herbivore leaf already looks pretty bad. It already does look kind of incriminating, I'm not gonna lie. Or the weed cape. Looks like a pot leaf or something. Or it could look like the Canadian flag, but with green instead of red and white. Anywho, yeah. But it could have a combination of all those. Like maybe it'll have like a hammer and, well, wait, what is the... Oh, never mind. I was gonna actually say something very similar to the crafting icon already. Well, it could have like a saw with an anvil, or the smithing anvil, and maybe like a hammer for the crafting. Maybe throw in an arrow or so in there. It might look a little crowded though, that was the thing, so they might just want to make up its own symbol, but I think that'd be kind of cool. Oh, fire's an artisan skill? Dang it. I need to do fire making. Ugh. I don't like fire making. Anywho, but that's what I was talking about, how they say they categorize it. Yeah. You're welcome, Mazer. Had everyone look at your file. It's going to be on YouTube. Have fun. Anywho, I think that'd be kind of cool. We're like 16 minutes out from ending this. That's pretty cool. Yeah. This is going to be an hour-long video. It just happened. It just happened. But, and I didn't even get to level up. Damn, that saddens me a little bit. But I did go through 1,000 logs, so that's still not good, but I did. Anywho. Yeah, those are just some of my random ideas I think about. Let me know what you think about them. What are your some ideas for reports and citadels? I mean, they kind of are unused, so drop a comment about what you think about all that. What do you think about the group skilling that they do on the adventurers log, and if they should add it, if they should add a cape for if you get 99 in that whole category? What do you think? Yeah, I realize this video is going to be a bit daunting, but try to watch it. I try to keep you guys entertained by doing different stuff. It's not my fault. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. Okay, it is. I'm sorry. I think it'd be pretty cool. I know people are going to say, oh, well, there's enough capes already, but that would be really cool, though, because I don't want to, like, it's going to be hard for me to choose between herblore and smithing for my capes. Because I like the color green, and the green cape is always cool. The smithing matches my outfit, and I don't know, I kind of like it. It's an anvil. It's pretty cool. It matches my outfit. I like smithing. I don't know. But although potion making, I kind of feel like the herblore is kind of like the medicine of it all, and all that good stuff. So I kind of feel like potion making would be up there too. And I think if I do get my herblore, 99 herblore, I'm definitely going to be wearing the heck out of that cape. And well, I guess kind of same thing for crafting, but I don't know. Maybe not so much on the crafting. But fletching I'll wear for a little bit. I'll do some emotes. I'll do some emotes with it, and then I'll put it back in the bank. Because smithing beats fletching. Or does it? No, it pretty much does. I'm pretty sure it does. I think smithing's kind of more prestigious than fletching just because it's more annoying to do. Fletching, you can just sit here and buy a crap ton of maple logs for extremely cheap, for like 31 GP each, and sit there and go, oh, let me fletch them into bows. Yeah. I don't see fletching as prestigious as smithing, but what else? Whatevs. 14 minutes, 13 minutes out. But, yeah. So that's always good. Dropped down my XP a lot doing this, almost hour-long video so far. Almost hour-long. That's gonna be a bitch to make. It's gonna be a lot of music to add into the background to that. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. That's gonna be quite the it's gonna be quite the feat. Anyhow, again, I'm gonna keep saying this because I always feel like I'm short on time. Definitely leave a like, subscribe. Shoot, come hang out with us, even if you don't want to join our clan, even if you're already in a clan, come hang out with us. I'm probably going to be in either World 84, 15, 84, 15, 82, well, I don't know, just freaking add me and PM me and say that you watched my videos. Now let me know what video you watched, because by the time this one's up, there's already going to be another one up, so that'll be 3, so let me know what videos you watched. Subscribe, hey, different kinds of videos. It's not just RuneScape videos. I have some Pokemon videos up. It sounds really nerdy to say out loud, but I do. I have a Minecraft video up with me and a couple of my friends. More to come on Minecraft. I'm gonna do grand unveiling of worlds, where we don't really show you as we play. We just kind of show you the end of what we did. Yeah, thinking of building a cool forest world on Minecraft, but I'll do that a little later. Minecraft not so much, but I know another YouTuber on this channel, Sky. He's going to get like a capture card or something for his for the 360, so you can play Black Ops or Black Ops 2 on a capture card and record all this cool clips on there. Throw in some commentary and all that good stuff. A little bit more than 10 minutes. 11 minutes, I mean. But, yeah, so I might just do this till I level. Probably cut her off at an hour. A little bit more than an hour. Have fun, everyone. Have a fun summer. It's summer. Have fun. Don't sit in front of your computer for too long. Yeah. It's fletching time. Fletch till 99. But after this, I think I'll do, I don't know, herb will cost us a good amount of money. After this, I might do crafting or fire making, but I don't know about fire making. Fire making, I kind of feel like everyone has fire making. I don't really want to. I don't really want to post videos of me burning logs on freaking YouTube. Makes me look like a pyromaniac on a video game. That would probably be fun. Alright, we're about 10 minutes out. Yeah. Maple shield bows. No! No! Too soon. Too soon. Grab that freaking log. Go. There we go. Almost 10,000. Gonna go sell them at every 10,000 unstrung bows I make. I'm going to sell them. But let me know what you think about those theories. And to recap again, it's the my not theories. Why did I say theories? But my mini game ideas for ports in the Citadel. Having like, what if you were like that? The ideas earlier in the video. Just what do you guys think about having like a Citadel versus Citadel scenario, where you capture nodes, or maybe even just a team deathmatch scenario where the Citadels collide and opposite clans, kind of got to kill each other. So you just go into a team deathmatch, first person to 50 wins kind of a scenario. Or maybe it's an all-out, like, once you die, you're good. You're good. You're done kind of a scenario. Or it could be the domination scenario, where two citadels collide and there's little zones you have to capture to hold. You hold different zones. Or what if it was a drop zone scenario? Now this is some Call of Duty Ghost thing, but what if it was a drop zone scenario where you held certain zones and you had to get to the drop zone and stay there, and it would drop in troops to help you control that zone and to help you fight off the enemy people? That would be pretty interesting. They do like almost like ODST drops, and it just like they just come down or they teleport in or whatever, RuneScape logic. And it's that. They come in and they help you fight off the enemies. And the longer you stay in there, the more troops you have. Of course, maxing out at a certain number, but if troops die, they'll get replenished. If your random little guards at the Citadel, what's up with them? They don't guard anything. I mean, there's no invasions, there's no enemies up there, it's just you. It's just kind of very quiet up there. It's quiet. Too quiet. Da-na-na-na-na-na. No, it's true. But, what if they were to have some of that kind of stuff going on? I think it'd be pretty cool. I don't know, I kind of was expecting a little more from the Citadel. And then what about ports? Everyone was expecting a ship versus ship scenario, which I think would be kind of cool. I was thinking more bigger terms, like you have your fleet. Like right now I only have 3 ships. Your fleet versus another fleet. And you slap on some combat stat boosting stuff and seafaring stuff, and you go out there and your cannons start firing, and whoever has the better combat or better seafaring stuff wins. Seafaring, of course, helping more for like speed in the water and more stability in the water, so waves don't topple you over. What if that were to happen? Or maybe like a port versus port scenario where they their enemy ships kind of just surround your ships and you can't get out to fight. Because, your cannons are kind of on the side, not on the front end. And the way their ships are, they're long ways, so they wouldn't be able to do anything. So they're just kind of standing there. So like a ship versus or a port versus port scenario where you go and you invade, and if you're able to maintain that position for long enough, you win. That would be cool. I think that would be pretty cool. What do you guys think of those? Someone, I think Jaggets listens a little bit more to the forum, so I'll be posting a forum, or I'll have someone post a forum or something from the clan. But I'll probably end up posting that forum. Look out for that. Later on when I make the forum, I'll post a link to the forum in the comments. So I'll post a forum, drop your support. That'd be appreciated. Let's get some stuff here. Let's get some mini games going on. Let's get some more use out of these ports and citadels that we all we all have and find really cool. That would be pretty cool. Yeah. And get some... and the trading thing. What if you're able to trade these trade goods? I mean, they're called trade goods for a reason. I think that would be pretty cool. If you're able to trade in between, if we're able to trade, kind of like what we're doing now. Like you'd be able to go to my port, and only in your port you'd be able to trade your resources, any of these resources. You know, because you're in your port. It's not like all this stuff's in your bank. It's just at your port. But what if you're able to do that? What if you're able to trade any of your resources for your port? Like, oh, I'll give you 1,000 cherry wood if you give me 10 plate or something like that. You know, like maybe, and that would create a whole little port economy going on. And then you could create like port, what are they called? Alliances, and make one really big shipping company. Or like a trading company. Like, kind of what the dwarves did in Keldegrim. They have the really big mining company. They have one really big mining company, and then they have, and it's filled with a bunch of smaller individual, like 6 or 7 different companies that merged and made one big company alliance. What if you were able to do that? That would be kind of cool. Shoot, I can make a separate episode on all this stuff. Maybe do something aside from fletching and talk about all my ideas and call it My Ideas for RuneScape. Dr. Tazz's Ideas for RuneScape. I wonder how many views I could get. You know what? Challenge accepted. I'll do another video. I'll have to do it more scripted. This is like, all my videos are unscripted. I'll have to do it more scripted than this. I can't believe I was talking for an hour. Holy crap. 2 hours. Alright, almost. We're about 2 minutes out. Hey, you know, I might be able to, no, I probably won't. No, it takes half a minute. Nah, I probably won't level up. But, you never know. I think, it'll be interesting what they do with the ports next. Because didn't they say that this would lead into the Eastern lands? Because whatever happened to the Eastern lands? They were talking about that a while ago, back when that one summer where they would sit there and do, what's that one thing? They did those a video every week for the entire summer kind of videos, or Q&As. And it was like once a week on, like, I don't know, I think it was like a Thursday or something. And they did a Q&A thing, and they were talking about the Eastern lands. And I think they said that ports were going to be for the Eastern lands. But, anywho, drop a like, subscribe, and, give us a call or a PM here on RuneScape if you like anything you've heard, if you want to hang out with us. This guy. Yeah, if you want to just hang out with us, that's fine. Even if you don't want to join our clan, you know, that's fine. Just come hang out with us. We'll go. It seems like there's not a lot of us on, but there's at least 5 or 6 of us that are extremely active, and then a few that aren't entirely extremely active, just kind of active. But anywho, drop us a like, drop a comment, subscribe for some more videos, and find us on RuneScape. Like again, I said, I'd be in World 84 for fishing, 82 for, I think that's going to be our home world is 82, either 82 or 15, but 84, 82, 15, kind of random selection of worlds, but you know, whatevs. Add me, and then drop a comment if you added me. It's just straight up Dr. Tazz, all one word, all caps, DRTAZZ. With that, have a good summer, guys. Stay tuned for that Elven City and all that good stuff. Have fun. I'll be here skilling till I get 99. Have fun.